After a lonely wait, a pitching prospect is called for his turn to take the mound. A coach tries to settle and focus him, laying out simple instructions. The player knows his whole day comes down to just the next few minutes. Many eyes are on him. All he can do is try to make each pitch count. When it's over, some scouts come down to make personal contact with a player of interest. This is a marketplace, and though the day's action is over, product inspection and analysis continue. A promising young baseball talent receives a call from his former high school coach, who has assumed an advisory role until the player sees fit to take on a sports agent. In the aftermath of a scout day, players are anxious to learn what impact their performance may have made. But wisdom would suggest a young athlete focus on what is ahead, what is in his control.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we get the ball rolling with an intriguing matchup on day one between the prospects from the Central region and those representing the West. Stephen Curry, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Harold, what do you got?
Well, he's pretty basic. His stuff is good, but he's only going to bring 3 pitches at you. So as a hitter, it's easy to process elimination to start eliminating pitches, but he's very good with the 3 he has.
And this is bounced foul at the plate. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Fastball, strike 3 called, and he's caught looking to begin the afternoon. At the plate, Jim Brown.
Batting second.
Shot fouled over towards the coaching box.
Brown.
And just a Chamber of Commerce afternoon for baseball. 82 degrees here at first pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
2 strikes.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. So coming to the plate, Damian Starkey. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Knee high. He barehands it. Hey now. So a rather pedestrian start to the top end. Stepping in, Alfredo Aparicio. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Aparicio.
Swung on and grounded foul. Now here's the pitch. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now.
And no outs now.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit softly on the ground to first. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Stepping in, Martin Cortez.
Second baseman.
Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1.
Matt, that ball's right down the middle. It looked like he wasn't even going to offer at it. Some guys don't mind taking the first pitch, and they even feel comfortable when they're down 0-1.
Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Into the box, Derek Vesperis.
The designated hitter, Derek Vesperis.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row. Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off. He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. No score here as we play inning number 2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Got him. Froze him on the slurve, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. On now to the bottom of the second. In now, Gil Luis. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Fastball in there for a called strike. Fastball called for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Batting 8. Right
Benito Novoa is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Guerra is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Now at the plate, Percy Cora.
Batting 9th. Left fielder.
Into the windup
Percy
and the pitch.
Cora.
Takes a knee-high fastball. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Aguero is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Make it 9 straight here to start.
Your attention,
Tate
please.
Abercrombie. A 1-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. So that's it for us this afternoon.
As the draft nears and teams begin to identify prospects they may target, a game of dreams also becomes a game of dollars. Information is currency. A team that gets a player to name a price may gain an early upper hand in negotiation. After all, why pay more if you can pay less? A ball player must keep the game in his heart, but his mind on the game, or he won't be a ball player long.
Now in the box, Pete Schiff. He'll lead things off here in the bottom
Leading
half of the
off with
first.
East prospect.
Fastball in there
Left
for a called
fielder,
strike.
Pete Schiff.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Fouled back. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Chopped foul over towards the dugout.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Into the windup and the pitch. Jason Huxit comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw too late to get him at first. Not a thing of beauty, but it's an infield single nonetheless. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a ground ball.
Antoine Hershiser.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Digging in the switch hitter, Anthony Benitez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Lumsden is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Now at the plate, Basil Monticelli. Hit hard on the ground to second. He's got it.
Basil Monticelli.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no run. Into the windup and the pitch. Chris Velez stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Velez.
The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Got him. The slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning. At the plate, Jason Donaldson.
Catcher. Jason
Here's a high
Donaldson.
pop-up. Guerra is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in now, Luis Flores.
First baseman, Luis.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Paxton trying to get there. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing here this half.
Hey, come on, guys.
Standing in, Marcos
Leading
Franco.
off with the East
He'll lead
prospect.
things off here in this one-run contest.
Marcos
Up and in for
Franco.
ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Way out in front. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Wow, that's the kind of stuff that really impresses here in a showcase. That's 3
Now
Ks
batting,
for him so far.
left
And
fielder,
he's showing he can
Pete
make big-time hitters swing and miss on a regular basis, which is something every front office in baseball can appreciate. Definitely helping himself in this one.
Striding in once again, Jason
Now batting,
Hogsett.
Center
And that's
fielder,
cut on and missed 0-1.
Jason Hogsett.
Runners on first with 1 down. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now another 0-2. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Lumsden is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the first
right
pitch to him.
fielder, number 12.
Hit to third.
And
Oh, what a stop on the slide. He's up with it. The throw. He beat it out. Nearly a remarkable play, but scored a base hit, and the inning continues with 2 away. Swinging a looper to left.
Anthony
And he
Rendon.
dives to make a spectacular catch.
Your
Tate
attention,
Abercrombie. 9-6, the final tally in this one. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Harold Reynolds.
Showcases and scouting activities having wrapped up, all attention turns to the imminent main event, the MLB Draft. Players will now find themselves increasingly confronted with the off-the-field demands and distractions that accompany pro sports. Having a trusted advisor to take the lead on such matters is a huge plus, allowing a player to keep his mind where it should be, like on finding out where will be the first stop on his road to the show.
With the 5th pick of the 3rd round, the Atlanta Braves select Stephen Curry, a starting pitcher from the West region.
The awaited moment arrives. Many players will forever remember every detail of this conversation and moment. In the days and weeks that follow, teams work to come to terms with the players they have drafted and get them signed. In most cases, rookie contracts get done in a fairly straightforward manner, and with that, players and organizations alike are happy to have their team and get the season underway. A Double-A manager addresses his team before their season opener. For many of these young men, it is their first game as a professional.
The Stars of Tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today as the show's coverage of the Southern League is on the air. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp and the Mississippi Braves. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Striding in, Fernando Medina. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting nine for this one. HR, we take a look at our home nine as they take the field here today. They come in just trying to get their feet wet here in this new campaign as they've split their first 4 ball games.
Well, Matt, they're 2-2 on the homestand, so obviously you don't want to go 2-3 if you lose this game here. 3-2, though. The win today gets you shooting towards maybe a nice little winning streak. That's why this game is important to me.
Slater.
Down here.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Johnson ranging into the outfield, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning, so it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. Standing in, Rob Ramirez. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and hit in the air down the left field line. Waiting on it, the left fielder, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Ken Garcia. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. And that's in there for strike 1. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
On to first, and there were 2 down. Now in the box, Willie Cabrera. He was hitless in the shutout last night. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. Digging in, Aaron Winkler. 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the 3rd. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Johnson onto the grass, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Jerome Olson.
Shortstop.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Number 50 is at the plate as he takes a called strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Make it 9 straight here to start. At the plate, Stephen Curry. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit to 3rd. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told.
Leading off for Jackson.
Willie Tuttle will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Willie Tuttle is retired to kick off the inning. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, first baseman
Tony Slater is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Batista moves over. And that retires the side. Can't start any better than this. He's set.
Leading off with a jump.
Rob Ramirez is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ken Garcia. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Garcia.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And this is chopped fouled at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2.
Hey, we got one out here.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Digging in for his second at-bat, Willie Cabrera comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Tapped down the line. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. Too high, 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Johnson ranging into shallow right, and that ends the inning. 15 straight. He's striding in once again. Stephen Curry, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing and a fly ball. Cabrera on the move, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. 0-2, here it comes. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Tuttle is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in to try it again, Aaron Winkler. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Winkler
takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now.
I got it.
Mota backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Now at the plate. Jerome Olson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Olson.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball. 1 out, nobody on. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Into the windup and the pitch. Number 50 swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And he struck him out, so it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through. Ready for another shot now. Willie Tuttle. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Well, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Alfonso has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
The center fielder, Fernando
Lifted in the air out towards
Medina.
left center. Number 78 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Digging in once again, Tony Slater, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Tony Slater.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout, and no one will get this one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only one strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way...
And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete, still working on a masterpiece. Ready for another chance? Stephen Curry. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over.
Hey, we got no out.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Rob Ramirez is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
He's putting together a nice outing so far. It always helps when you get ahead in the count.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Rob Ramirez becomes the first out of the inning. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. 1-2. Here it comes. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Here comes the first pitch.
Now batting, right fielder.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder has a beat on it, and that's the third out. 24 have been set down. Standing in, Aaron Winkler. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Got him. So the magic number for a perfect game is now down to 2. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Jerome Olson comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
Hard hit to first. Pena gloves it, and he'll take this on to first, and they're down to their final out, 2 away. Ryan Squires will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Ryan Squires.
Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Alfonso has a beat on it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Yeah, you've heard when it rains, it pours. Well, it was raining dominance out here in this one. 27 up, 27 down, and he barely broke a sweat half the time. That's one of the rarest feats in all of sports, and I'm just excited I was here to be a part of it. Perfection is always beautiful.
Well, you don't have to look too far to find our tops player of the game. I'd say anytime you throw a perfect game, you'd be a pretty strong candidate.
Yeah, there's absolutely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He dominated this game, and he really never allowed the opposition to gain any kind of momentum. This was fun to watch.
The final line score.